right, the immortal John Hancock here with a very special guest, Kinsey.
Hey!
So glad.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, you know what? It's been a long time, and we're good friends, and I've always appreciated chatting with you. We've done a couple gaming sessions this
Yeah.
summer, and during COVID and stuff, we've played a couple Jackbox party sessions. A lot of fun.
Oh, that game's so fun.
Yeah, that
And
is
it's just so
definitely
easy
yes.
to like set up because like not everybody needs to own it. So like it's perfect for this situation.
Yeah, I really appreciate you reaching out, and I was kind of staring at four walls, and definitely, and just kind of not feeling sorry for myself, but definitely just not being the most social. And then when you messaged the crew and said, "Hey, I'm doing this," and so yeah, let's talk a little bit about that. So that's a lot of fun, and so. I want you to talk about how you set that up, because I had so much fun gaming with you on that with other people. And so how's that work with through distance?
So what I've been doing is, so first I tried Jackbox through Twitch, but there's a really big delay. And that game, like, as you know, like there's a lot of like countdowns and stuff, and you got to get your answer in fast. And it didn't work. It didn't work. Like, so what I started doing, like, it's a little low tech and a little janky, but it worked. Like, so I had like my Elgato going from my TV to a spare laptop, and then that laptop was running OBS.
Okay.
And then I just joined like the Google Meet call as another person.
Awesome.
And I set the camera to OBS. So then the camera is just my PS4 screen. Awesome. Or I guess maybe we're playing on Switch, whatever.
Yeah, no, we were playing, we were playing on Switch, but you can do that. I think it doesn't matter what console.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what console. It works for all of them. And it was just so much better because it was more in real time instead of having that like 30-second delay or whatever that just like screwed it all up. But it worked really well. So then like a lot of the people who I play with, they'll have like two monitors. So they'll have like their iPad or something to like be their camera to talk to people, and then they'll have like a secondary screen that like they've locked it on the person who is the Jackbox screen, and it worked really well.
Yeah, it was great playing with you, and we had Ian from
See You podcast.
Sorry.
Yeah, and we played with Grace and Derek, Stop Skeletons, and like
John Riggs.
Great, John Riggs. Yep. Has joined us a few times. It's always super fun.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and definitely it's just one thing. It was just pastime and to be social, and there's a lot of great games that are coming out right now. So what else have you been playing? So that we can get into like what have you been gaming and collecting. We'll start with the gaming. So what have you been gaming?
Okay. So I guess first thing to go with the social distancing online games is I've been playing a lot of Overcooked.
Oh, nice.
Because that's one of the few games that you can have like, it's a combination of like online multiplayer and local multiplayer. So like me and my partner can play on the same system as like my friend and their partner, which it doesn't, like, oddly enough, like a lot of online games don't let you do that.
Yeah, no.
So Overcooked has been excellent because then we do this, we have a Zoom call going while we're playing, and it's so much fun. And then for the most part, what I've been playing, like, so I haven't been collecting a lot lately. We'll get to that. But so I decided to start playing my backlog. I mean, we all have a backlog, right? What better time than now to start digging through it? So I actually have been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, like, a lot. Like, I think I'm 80 hours in now, and there's like no end in sight.
Yeah, that game it's almost to me intimidating because I tried playing some of those big games like the Witcher, and I tried getting into it. It was just almost too much. And so for me, recently, my buddy kept on talking about Heroes of Hammerwatch, and this is a Steam game, but now it's now there's like all the DLC put together, and it came out on Switch, and I am hooked. It's like a roguelike. So it's like if you combine like Enter the Gungeon with like Gauntlet and Diablo into like a fantastic 8-bit style game. and there's towns,
Oh
and you can
boy.
upgrade the towns, and there's all this stuff you can upgrade. You can play different characters, 4 people multiplayer, but it has online, and you can play up to 3 people online, and it works pretty good. And so I was able to
That's awesome.
play with a buddy of mine and able to do that. We play that. We play Towerfall as well. Towerfall still being a fantastic game on. It's on
Oh,
everything.
hell yeah. Towerfall's so fun.
Yes. I think you playing anything else?
Oh yeah. So I also, because Assassin's Creed is so big and it's been a whole thing, I've been trying to like play some smaller games in between. And I recently got Wadham,
Ooh.
which is by the same artist who does Katamari.
Okay. Awesome.
And like I love the Katamari games, so of course I'm gonna love this. And I played it all in one sitting. It is so adorable and weird and fun, and it has really similar humor to Katamari. The gameplay is obviously like way different, but you're basically like trying to rebuild a world, a town. Like when you start, all there is the mayor and like blank space.
Huh.
And you have to like, do all these things that'll trigger another thing to join. Like you'll get like a rock, or you'll get like a sushi, or it's so weird. Like I don't even really know how to explain it properly because it's a whole thing.
Cool.
But by the end, like you have all this random crap, but they're all like people, So there's
I want to
like,
check it out if the person behind Katamari did it.
It came out physical not too long ago, but it's been out, I think, for a few years.
Oh,
but
cool.
even like the manual, it's all done by the guy who does the Katamari art.
Awesome.
And the whole thing is like the cutest comic book. Oh my God, it is so cute.
I've been playing a game that's trippy, a couple trippy games, and so did a first look at a game called Spinch, and it's coming out September 3rd.
I like that word.
And so I did a previous
September 3rd.
Yeah.
That's my birthday.
Oh, awesome. So yeah, Spinch it's on Kickstarter as well, but so I've been playing that, and it's a really colorful, like has kind of like a look of like Fantasy Zone, the Sega shooter, but it's a platformer, and like you're trying to save your babies, and then at the end of the bosses, you use your babies to like kill the boss. It's a
what?
And it looks like Adventure Time. It's got like graphics like Adventure Time, and so it's a trip. And so, and then finally, I kept hearing about Fall Guys, and so I know you're a big Devolver fan. So playing Fall Guys, and it was one of those games where I wanted to play, and then another round. I suck at it, but it's a lot of fun. And so you play it?
It's so fun. Yeah. Because the rounds are all random.
Yes.
So like you're like thinking you're doing so good, and then you get to a round and you're like, oh no, this is where my reign ends. Like I haven't gotten the crown yet, but I will. Yeah,
I got like not too far. I got made to the 3rd round, but definitely it's like you'll feel like you're doing good, and then it's like, oh no. I'm playing this, and this round's totally different. Oh no.
Yep.
The other game I'm playing, I finally experienced. I wanted to check out the Iron Man VR demo, and so I'm not like a huge VR guy, but check out the Iron Man VR demo. It's actually a good example of what VR can do. I like it. Probably gonna pick up the game. I'll wait for it's on sale. It's not too much either. It's not a full price game anyways, but
nice.
Yeah, so it's fun. It's fun. Like you feel like Iron Man, and you're blowing stuff up and flying around, and yeah, so cool. Good stuff. Yeah.
Is it on PSVR?
Yes.
Oh, awesome! I have that one.
Yeah, you can play the demo. So the demo is free to play, and so my daughter walked in and said, "Ooh, that looks cool, Dad." So she likes all the actiony Marvel superhero stuff, and cool.
I say I'm only playing one more thing, but I don't need to talk about it because I've talked about it nauseum, because that's Animal Crossing.
Yay!
I'm going to play it forever.
Oh, well, that game there's always new stuff to do every day. So I don't play that, but my son plays it for us. So like my son, I bought the Animal Crossing. It was his #1 requested game. It's the #1 game he plays. He plays every week, not every day, probably plays every other day. He just told me
Yeah.
about the rare animals and things that he found in the game. And he's swimming and fireworks. He loves fireworks. I know they just added fireworks to it. And so,
Yeah, that was so cool.
yeah, what do you like about, what's the best thing you like about Animal Crossing?
I've been trying really hard not to get into the way of playing where you're just doing chores. Because I tend to fall into that with Animal Crossing, where I play and I go water my flowers and I check my mail and I do that, like, you know what I mean? So then you do the same thing every time. I'm really trying hard not to fall into that. So I just completed my museum and I was really excited about it. And well, the fossil part, I guess I should say that. The fossil part, I'm never going to complete the art part. That's just not going to happen, I feel like. So, and then trying to get the seasonal fish is like my favorite part. So the end of the month, I'm always like, oh crap, I need this one. I got. So that's my favorite part. But I've been mainly lately, because I've been working a lot, not having a ton of time, or playing Assassin's Creed.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
So I've just been playing the turnip game. So I buy my turnips on Sunday. I find some island somewhere on the internet that's selling them for like 500 bells, and I go there and I just make bank.
Nice.
So I've been doing that a lot too. Yeah.
Any pickups lately? Any pickups?
So I haven't been collecting too much lately, partially to like save money because I'm completely out of space in my apartment. So I need something bigger if I'm going to keep this collection growing, because now I just have boxes everywhere. So, I mean, hence why I'm playing my backlog. But I did finally get this. Oh my God.
Nice.
I'm so excited. It's on the Vita. It's the Persona 4 Dancing All Night. It's something I've wanted forever, and it's really just never dropped in price. And I actually got it from Anna of Circuits and Coffee.
Oh, nice.
Because she's paring down her collection a little bit, and she's like, I have a few things. Like, do you want any of this? And I saw this, and I was like, that's the one I want. Like,
Looks amazing.
So when I say I'm not collecting, I've been getting a few things.
Yeah, I got a few things here and there. Usually my typical thing is I'll go to GameStop. I'll go hunt the Switch section. Is there, some indie stuff or some third-party stuff and I had a couple. I'm going to say these wrong. You can correct me. Slay the Spire, that's the easy one to say. So Slay the Spire, great card game, card roguelike, and it was like less than $15. Umihara Kawase. Kawase?
Yeah, if it's Japanese, that's how you say it. So
all right, there we go. Umihara Kawase. And it looks like a cute platformer, and I can't wait to check it out. And that's what's crazy about the Switch. It's like they're seasoning out so many games, and there's some junk, but
yeah,
with that, there's some cool other stuff. And so that's, I spent less than, I had a $15 off coupon, so I walked out spending less than $10, getting a couple Switch games. So
yeah, that's awesome. And GameStop has done a couple of those like buy two get one free deals during all of this. So I got, actually a fan was like, you want some stuff like from that, right? And so I actually ended up getting the Aladdin and Lion King double set.
Awesome.
And then the physical copy of Snipper Clips.
Awesome.
And then also I got the Trine collection during that too. So
that's a good collection. So
yeah,
plenty to keep you busy.
Oh, definitely.
So it was a pleasure talking to you, and it's been great that to be gaming with you a couple times over the summer. Thank you so much for reaching out. And where can people find you?
Do it again.
Where can people find you on social media?
You can find me at Kinsilla, Kinszilla, on pretty much everything. Like, I don't use Facebook much, but definitely Twitter and Instagram.
You are so sweet, and thank you for your kindness and being on here.
Of course.
And it is most appreciated. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure to go to her channel. She's got an awesome channel, and follow her on social media because she has amazing gaming pickups and posts. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and you folks are wonderful and beautiful. Hit that like and subscribe button. This is the Immortal John Hancock, and you take care.